Skycam, and things are improving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to rain.
I hope not.
I hope
We
not
had
too.
a big night, huh?
Yeah, hopefully not. We have the Selby Track and Field Classic tonight. It is the 28th of May, Amnesty International Day, International Hamburger Day, and National Brisket Day. And oddly enough, I think Grand River Brewery makes their hamburger from brisket.
I believe it.
Yeah, I think it's a blend. Mm-hmm. It was on this day in 1961. Amnesty International was founded. 1937, Volkswagen was founded. The German word Volkswagen means what, Brandon? Volkswagen, the people's car.
Oh, yeah, no, we got that.
Yep. And on this day in 1937, San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge opened for the first time, and no cars drove over it. 1937. Day one, it was Pedestrian Day. So it looks like every pedestrian in the Bay Area showed up to walk across the bridge. 4,200 feet long. I guess that's a good test.
The people before the cars.
Yeah, we're not sure the cars are going to, if you would come out the day before, and there were people that wanted to be the first one pushing a baby stroller across, doing roller skating, so they are all out there spanning the Golden Gate Strait at the entrance to the San Francisco Bay. And fun fact, what color is the Golden Gate Bridge?
You said it was not red, so we're going to say orange.
Orange is correct. Yeah. And oddly enough, that was the primer. So they painted it with the primer, and then they were going to paint it some other color, but everybody said, you know what? It looks good. So it stayed orange, and it is to this day. And in 1742, the first indoor swimming pool opened at Goodman's Field in London. And in 1949, unemployed 22-year-old model/actress Marilyn Monroe posed nude for a Los Angeles photographer. The photo's famous. Can we show it?
Yeah, let's do it.
No, we can't show it. It's red velvet. You might have seen it. It was in Playboy, one of the first issues. And Marilyn Monroe, guess how much she got paid to pose nude back on this day in 1949?
I'm going to say $100.
$50.
I was going to say
yes.
50. I should have said 50.
She was, it could have destroyed her movie career, but it did not. But she was poor and destitute and needed the money. $50 back then is probably like, I don't know, $500
Probably,
today?
at least, yeah.
Yeah. Now on to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. We've got a couple hours still for you to head out to Jackson College for Service Strong, strengthening mental health for military-connected families, for all military and military families during May, Military Appreciation Month, and Mental Health Awareness Month. Guests have the opportunity to come out and to see all the services that are offered at Jackson College. If you don't make it today, you're welcome to come out anytime. And the Secretary of State mobile office is at Jackson College till 2 o'clock this afternoon in the front of Burt Walker Hall. And one more thing, heads up for tomorrow, start planning to come out to Jackson College for the start of the Jackson College Summer Concert Series, free concert series on the back patio at Potter Center. Great location and great acts they've got lined up between now and toward the end of June. The first concert, 7 p.m. Wednesday, is the Sounds of New Orleans with the Jackson French Quarter Traditional Jazz Band. Should be a lot of fun. Hope to see you out there tomorrow night. And that's Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. Well, if you had not heard, the Rose Parade, which was going to be held this Sunday, June 2nd, was going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Has been canceled due to a low number of entries. A number of reasons actually leading up to the decision to cancel the parade, but The parade organizers hope to have it back bigger and better than ever, a revitalized Rose Parade for next year. If you want to help, that really is one of the big problems. They just didn't have people on the committee or on the board. But if you'd like to serve, visit jacksonrosefestival.org and let them know that you'd love to help out. We did have a number of things happen over this Memorial Day weekend, including parades, historical marker unveilings and dedications. Let's start with that let's start downtown. No, let's start here. This is the historical marker unveiling at the Cascades. And the Cascades, one of our jewels in the community, created and gifted to the community by Captain William Sparks, the marker was dedicated outside the amphitheater at the Cascades. There's Kyle Lewis, Jackson County Parks Director, and Maurice Imhoff, President of the Jackson County, Michigan Historical Society, along with board members of Jackson County Parks, State Representative Kathy Schmaltz, and a member of the Sparks family in attendance at this unveiling. And you're invited to come out and see it in person. We have, I don't know, how many are there around town now? Jackson County, Michigan Historical Society has placed these all over town, including yesterday at the Nottawa-Seppi Trail, in Kimball Park in Napoleon, and last week, that marker that the County Historical Society erected last year at the county farm and County Farm Cemetery was joined by a State of Michigan historical marker that honors the history of that spot on County Farm Road. On Monday, we had the Jackson Memorial Day Parade in downtown Jackson, starting downtown, heading out Greenwood Avenue, ending up at Mount Evergreen Cemetery. These are photos from the Spring Arbor Parade.
Yeah.
Let's go in order. These are pictures from the parade in Spring Arbor. No, this one isn't. This one is. The Jackson County Mounted Division leading off the parade along with the Spring Arbor Police. Now this is the parade in Jackson, the Memorial Day Parade. I guess we're just doing them in not any particular order. Yes. This is Spring Arbor. So let's guess, Brendan, you guess, Spring Arbor or Jackson?
Jackson?
Jackson, that's right. This is Jackson. Jackson.
Jackson.
Laying of the wreaths in memory of all the veterans who have served their country.
Spring Arbor.
Spring Arbor, that's correct. There's JTV's Andy Hawley and Katie Hawley.
Jackson.
Jackson again, yeah. It looked like it was going to be a rain out because we've got so many threats of rain on Monday, but the rain held off for all of the parades and festivities. A beautiful night on Friday night for the Downtown Jackson Cruise Night, the first one of the year. And it was well attended. Bigfoot Bob and the Toe Tappers providing the musical entertainment on the stage at True Community City Square. Meanwhile, over at Grand River Brewery, it was Your Generation in concert, and they performed to a large crowd, part of Pints and Pistons at GRB, the start of their summer concert series. Corn dogs were at the Horace Blackman Park.
Ooh,
corn
dogs. Yeah.
Corn dog trailer. The cruise night was described as one of the largest ever.
And they've had some large ones in the past, so that says a lot.
They've had some large ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of different things going on. You know, there was actually a concert. A band set up in front of JTV in our alcove on Friday night.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how they got the electricity, but somehow they did.
Interesting.
Yeah. Apparently they were very entertaining. New location for the Knights of Columbus hamburger stand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the Knights hamburger stand for 20 years had been located right next to Buckyers Park. And I walked down there and there was just no parking signs, no Knights of Columbus. And I said, where are the Knights of Columbus? And they moved. The DDA moved them up a block. After 20 years in that one spot, they moved them. So, you know, the Knights of Columbus, they took it with, they took it like gentlemen. It's like, at least they were there. I mean, they said, well, we don't want you anymore. It's like, what? So anyway, the good news is the Knights of Columbus hamburger stand was there, and hopefully it'll be there forever. I believe we have some more pictures. Why don't you guys tell me what we're going to see?
Why pot?
Okay. On Monday, Young People of Purpose held their event. This was something really cool, and Young People of Purpose have created these beautiful gardens on Rockwell. And on Monday, they held a special event dedicating a garden to African American service members. And at this event, they had a great turnout of community citizens and veterans who participated in the event. There were unveilings of some of the artwork that was created for those who have served, honorable African American men and women serving the country. Mayor Mahoney, Master Sergeant Michael Nichols, artist illustrator Jerome Washington. There were living history reenactors, including those you saw wearing Civil War uniforms, and we had, of course, many African Americans in service from the Jackson area over the many years, and we honored them yesterday at the YPOP Garden, presented by the 102nd United States Colored Troops Company, C, at the garden. You see photos from all of the events online at jtv.tv. On Friday, the folks from Bailey Excavating and Jimmy's Towing gave a helping hand to the Michigan Military Heritage Museum. The museum is actually on the site, or very near the site, of Camp Blair, which was the Civil War encampment that was set up to house soldiers, Jackson soldiers, that were fighting in the Civil War. There was a feeling, and perhaps some evidence, that there were some relics and artifacts from Camp Blair that were long lost and buried in the ground. And it turns out that's what they found, Brandon. They actually,
Wow.
yeah, the former Camp Blair, this is the place they trained and mustered our Civil War soldiers from 1864 to 1866. So this was the start of a long-term excavation project, and they did find some neat things. Brass mallet head, shown here, and a number of other items. The folks that were helping included recording artist and night ranger and Damn Yankees bass player and vocalist Jack Blades. He's a collector of military items himself. You can see more of Camp Blair's and Jackson's history online at jtv.tv. Super busy weekend. Check out more than a dozen photo galleries from community events and JTV Sports over this past busy Memorial weekend here on jtv.tv. Thanks to Tri-County Water for providing great water. It's awesome. Everyone loves the taste. We've been raving about it since it arrived. Locally owned, proudly serving Mid-Michigan and West Michigan since 1966. You can contact Tri-County Water at 517-888-7125. Well, today we have a great show, and I'm so glad to thank our sponsor of the day, Blake Wyant. Blake, fine realtor with Reinhardt Realtors. He serves the area, mostly Grass Lake. He's got a lot of listings and has a lot of clients in the Grass Lake area. Thanks to Blake M. Wyant, realtor with Charles Reinhardt Realtors, our sponsor of the day here on JTV. And Blake is sponsoring one of his neighbors from Grass Lake, Superintendent Dr. Ryle Kaiser. This is his last year at Grass Lake as superintendent. He's moving on to a new adventure, and we'll hear all about that coming up in just a few minutes. Candidate for the United States Senate, Dr. Sherry O'Donnell, will be with us. She's one of a handful of Republicans seeking to take over from Debbie Stabenow when she ends her term later this year. Shannon McLean will be here with all the details of the summer reading program at the Jackson District Library. Andy heads out to On Two Wheels today, and Brittany Olds will be here from Hearts and Service. She's got a concert extravaganza coming up this summer. All this, and who knows what else, coming your way here today on JTV. Thanks for being here. And we get started right after this.
Kelly Express Marts are conveniently located throughout South Central Michigan with convenient hours of operation. We pride ourselves on our fast and friendly service to get you going on your way. We're here when you need us. Full service and fully stocked stores, fresh hot premium coffee, and cappuccino. All Kelly Express Marts are staffed with friendly, knowledgeable people committed to providing the highest level of service. Kelly Express Mart.
If you're looking for a high-quality, affordable alternative to the emergency room, then come to IEP Urgent Care's location in Jackson. It's the same great ER physicians who have been providing care through our local hospital since 2008. But now, with a location to serve you better. Our ER-trained providers believe high-quality care is for everyone, so we work with all insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare. Come see us on East Michigan Avenue.
I'm Amy Leanhart, owner of Allegro Printing of Jackson. We have grown from a quick print shop into a commercial printing company. Full color printing, on-site graphic design, variable data printing, and much more. Come see us at Allegro Printing of Jackson, 1232 Southwest Avenue.
For over 30 years, the Jackson area has relied on the knowledge and craftsmanship of Allen Brothers Fence Company. From wrought iron and aluminum to vinyl, wood, or chain link fencing, the friendly staff at Allen Brothers is the answer for your next decorative, security, or containment fence project. Residential, commercial, or industrial, call 764-2922. Visit us on Facebook to take a look at some of our latest projects, or stop in and see us at 4200 Page Avenue in Michigan Center.
Let the equity in your home work for you with a home equity loan or line of credit from American One Credit Union. Take advantage of fewer fees and a convenient and uncomplicated application process. Now through May 30th, certain home equity products will earn an entry to win one of 10 $500 Home Depot gift cards. Visit AmericanOneCU.org for full details. Federally insured by the NCUA.
The Blue Julep, located in downtown Jackson, is everybody's favorite place to go for handcrafted from scratch desserts for every occasion, such as specialty cakes, custom cookies, and unique dessert buffets. But did you know they offer daily treats as well? Like a large variety of cupcakes, cookies, and more. No pre-orders necessary. Simply walk in, pick out what you want, and leave happy. And be sure to check us out on DoorDash. The Blue Julep, a specialty dessert company with everyday great treats waiting for you.
Over the past century, many things have changed. The people, the homes, the businesses. But one thing is not, and that's the quality of care you receive when you choose Kraft Agency Insurance. Founded in 1923, the Kraft Agency provides care to countless families and businesses in our community. We are committed to learn and adapt to ensure one single goal: assisting families and businesses with quality insurance options that provide security and peace of mind. The Kraft Agency, our family serving yours for 100 years.
Hi, I'm Mike Blair from Blair's Car Care, and this is my son Mike. On behalf of Blair's, we would like to thank you for 100 years of servicing your car needs. Thank you.
Blair's prides itself on the quality care we provide and the professional services we offer to our community. Whether it's simple or complex, Blair's will get your repairs done quickly and have you back on the road in no time. Call today and schedule an appointment at 517-782-8116.
Improving the air quality in your home isn't a luxury, it's improving your family's lives. Our staff do each job carefully, completely, and with great attention paid to you, the homeowner. We take care to leave each home better than we found it, and when you take your first breath after one of our cleanings, I'm sure you'll agree. We can help keep your home cleaner and your air safer by scheduling a cleaning today. Ducks, we're your indoor air professionals.
Your new ride is waiting for you at Avenue Auto. We've been giving Jackson great deals on pre-owned vehicles for 27 years, with 80 or more vehicles on the lot, each with a free warranty. We're your family-owned and operated choice in Jackson.
Great coffee today from the Jackson Coffee Company. 5-star blend, the roast today. Jackson Coffee Company, locations downtown and on East Michigan Avenue. The Jackson Coffee Company's sister company, the Jackson Candy and Fudge Factory, invites you to check out all the great ideas they have for Father's Day and graduations. A lot of gift giving activities this month with, weddings and graduation parties, Father's Day, and birthdays too, this month. Thank you, Jackson Coffee and Jackson Candy. Great food today from Kelly Express Mart on South Street with their delicious pizza. The special this month is Supreme Large Pizza, $17.99, and it is awesome pizza. We love it. I think it's Adam's favorite. Is it Adam's favorite?
Yeah.
Adam's favorite.
Yeah. They got really
Brandon's favorite.
Really good breakfast there too.
Yeah.
You can get breakfast.
Good breakfast. Austin Curtis loves it.
Yep.
Yep. David Rice, he really loves it. Really loves it. Yeah. And this month, actually this week, they've opened the ice cream at Kelly Express in Napoleon at the Galley. So come on out and enjoy summer night ice cream from Kelly Express, the Galley in Napoleon. Tonight is the Selby Track and Field Classic. The